What is going on, everybody? Jedi from the block here, and today I am bringing you another Smite build video. Today I'm bringing you one of my favorite gods, Yanu. He would be considered in my top 5. I would consider him maybe 2 in my top 5 list. I just wanted to bring you this video today just because I'm kind of happy that you guys have been showing so much love to my channel. You know, I just got my my 12th subscriber. I mean, woo! You know, big deal for me, right? Like, yeah, but it's awesome to me. I appreciate it. Every little bit of view counts. Every little subscription counts to me. You guys have been helping me out so much, and you guys have been doing so much. You guys showing so much love to my channel, and it's been fantastic. And if you guys would do me one solid favor, hit that subscribe button one time for me. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Or if you guys have any other gods you want to see. Also, I'll leave some links in the video to show you guys. Go check out other videos of mine. I have tons of other content on gods out there. A lot of early on builds from Season 2. Trying to transition into Season 3 with those. If you guys be sure to check those out, drop some likes. I also have a good video, good build video on Terra. It seems to be doing pretty good out there. It works for me as well. So again, please slap that subscribe button for me one time, guys. Alright, let's go ahead and get started with this build. With Yanu, I would definitely start with Unstable Vortex, Portal, and then Threshold, and just repeat that process. You know, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, and put your alternate every time. Repeat that because Unstable Vortex does the most of the amount of damage, and its passive ability is pretty good. So when it hits, it also hits when it hits the second god, it hits him for 30% extra damage. Yanu is a pretty good god for his. I think his abilities are pretty overpowered. When he passes through any of his portals, or like for instance like this, that causes him to do additional damage. I guess it's called, I don't know, time warping, I guess, for him, or something like that. But either way, he is very like powerful with those. Like, it will additionally increase your damage for all your abilities. So be sure to make sure you remember that. To start this build up, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make sure that you build him correctly and that you use him efficiently. So let's go and get started. With Yanu, guys, I'm going to go Shoes of Magi. Now, to make sure you do this correctly, don't buy, you know, fine, you could buy your Magi shoes, or your magic shoes. Buy the second one. Go on out to the area where you farm for the blue buff. Get the blue buff. Come back to base. Get the finishing touch on the Shoes of Magi. Then you go on out there and you do some damage with those. After that, you're going to want to go ahead and get yourself Obsidian Shard. Now, the reason why I get Obsidian Shard is because you gain additionally 33 magical penetration from the passive with 70 magical power. You can also do a Spear of Desolation. I'd like that one too. It's 120 magical power but 20 penetration. But I'm going to take the 33 because that's what penetrates is the defenses of heavier set people. Next up, you're going to want to go ahead and get yourself Rata Tahuti. Now, the reason for that is because it increases your magical power by 25%. So depending on where you're at. Now, I'm not building based off of structure items here. I'm not going to go with Doom Orb. I don't like Doom Orb. I don't like it at all. We're going to go over here. We're going to get Book of Thoth. Book of Thoth is good for stackable items. It's going to help you get your magicka, your mana up. Plus, it's going to convert 3% of your mana into magical power, and you also get additional scaling between that. I can't remember what it is additionally. It's 75 stacks, so it's quite a bit. We're going to also move along. We're going to get ourselves, we're going to go back over here. We're going to grab ourselves, we're going to grab Mantle of Discord. Now, the reason for Mantle of Discord is because it gives you a cooldown reduction. It also gives you protection from both magical and physical. But the reason for it is your passive. If you're below 30% health, you unleash a shockwave that stuns all enemies within the 20 units. It's good because it's an additional CC that you don't have. And even though it takes 90 seconds to come back, it still could save your life. And with Yanu, you have a little bit. You don't have a lot of health with Yanu, and that's a benefit to you. So make sure you put that in there. Next up, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go back down here. We're gonna get Bancroft's Talent. Now, the reason why I would do Bancroft's Talent is because Yanu does take a lot of damage, and he does have the lowest amount of health. And the reason for that is because you gain additional magical power scaled from missing health, and it caps at 100 at 25% health, right, guys? So at half health, you're getting 50 extra power. That's 150 magical power in your book right there. So right now, what you're seeing is 611, but it's technically about 660, 661, which is not bad. That's when you lose life, and then you don't have the stacks on the Book of Thoth yet, so we're looking at about maybe 700 max at the point that we're at, and that's a set build. And you also have that protection you need with Yanu. I get Sanctuary, and after Sanctuary, I go ahead and I get myself either Sprint or Curse. I'll go with Curse. Now we're set to go. Now we're not crazy overpowered, but we have the right system. We have the right build. We have the right set for going in and doing the damage. So when you're going into battle with somebody, make sure you throw down your threshold, walk through that, give yourself the buff, come in here, hit him with your 1, hit him with your 2, and I missed my 2, whatever. Normally that doesn't happen. Looks like he's just out of his world. So now we're going to make sure when we go away, you want to throw down that threshold every time. You don't ever want to forget threshold, because threshold's what's going to cause you to do the most amount of damage. I keep missing that damn ability. Raw, he needs a move. So 1. There we go. So that would have been a kill right there if we would have had the stacks on and or missing health. So remember, threshold 1. We just did too fast, but we're still doing a considerable amount of damage. We can use our ult on him. Oh, he's immune. Well, he was immune to that, guys. Well, no biggie. You become very powerful with this character in game, and his abilities just seem to keep going, and they keep going, and they keep going, and they keep going. I'm just missing everything. I really don't care about this point now, but the reason that I stress using that Mantle of Discord is because it gives you an additional CC. If you're playing a mage who has no CC, I know Yanu has his Vortex, but you don't want to rely on Vortex just to hold someone down. You want to make sure you can save that too if you can for getaways. So if you can save that, go for it. If not, use it. Use it to kill him if you have to. But combo it with that additionally. Trying to show you guys the stacks. Hit him with that. Bam. Almost there. We're only at 35 stacks. We have no missing health either. We'll let him do a little bit of damage to me. Here, let's just get up in here. Hit him one time here. There we go. So we're going to take a look and see what happens when our health starts to go down. We're not even at half yet. So now we're a little bit at half. So we're at 700 with half, with barely all of our stacks. Hit him with that, hit him with that. He doesn't want it. Ooh, what's going on here? But, so we're at 40. So with this build, you're going to get to 800 at the most. But because of how his build is, you're not going to take as much damage from all that. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. I hope this build helps you guys out use Janus more efficiently. It will do you guys some good, especially putting that Mantle Discord. I know you're sacrificing power, but you're also gaining a CC and you're getting protection, which could keep you alive longer in game. So you guys, please be sure to drop a like, comment, and slap that subscribe button just one time for me. Thank you so much.